Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, Ted K. Kind of excited about it, although the scores are pretty low. 6 out of 10, of course, but 1,331 people rated it so far. I was hoping it would be better. But essentially, it's a story of Ted Kaczynski, the Unabomber. And this is his life leading up to when he was arrested as a Unabomber. And as I pause the screen, on the outskirts of the Rocky Mountain town of Lincoln, a man named Theodore J. Kaczynski lived with no running water or electricity for 25 years while leading a secret and sinister life that captured the attention of the world. I don't know, it's 2 hours long, it's a weeknight, but gotta do it. Alright, I'll get into it, see if it's any good. I guess it looks like there's actors in it, so I don't think it's a documentary. I think it's more biography. I don't know. I'm going to get into it, I'm going to find out, and I'm going to let you know why it's rated so low. Stick around, I'll be back. Hey everybody, we're actually at the credits of Ted K. Sorry, no check-ins. I don't know. I felt it was long. I really felt it was really long and drawn out and dry. So it's a very slow moving movie, which is my first piece of it. The second piece of it is, I don't know how interesting it's going to be for those who really know the Unabomber story. I actually came into this, and this is me, I'm a goof, and I combined the Unabomber with the Oklahoma City bomber. I thought they were the same for some reason as I came into this movie. They are not. Here's an interesting fact that it shows at the end of the movie. So if you don't know anything about the, I won't say it right now, if you don't know anything about the Unabomber, or a little bit, I think this movie was interesting in revealing a lot of the different things about them. The movie is based on basically, the events that the Unabomber had caused or had been involved with, along with the writings that they found in his cabin. So some background on the Unabomber, which I kind of did know, is that he actually went to Harvard at the age of 16. I didn't know at the age of 16, but he went to Harvard, graduated with a PhD from Harvard, and after 1 year of working, decided to move into the woods in Montana in a 10 by 12 shed, if you will, or whatever, cabin, I guess you should say. For 25 years he lived there like that. That was his whole thing. He wanted to live off the land, and was against the Industrial Revolution or any kind of technological revolution. Wanted to get back to primitive ways, and that was his mindset. And that's what led him to become the Unabomber. So I didn't know that. I didn't know all of that. There's some other things that I didn't know, but the things that I didn't know and find interesting are public knowledge. I think this story doesn't do anything to really bring out a lot of what I thought maybe. I mean, like as I watched it and I thought about it, I was like, oh, you get some dialogue about, the things that he had written that adds a little color to the things that are revealed in this, but I don't know. I personally think, I don't think people who, again, understand or know a lot more about the Unabomber than I did are really going to enjoy this film. That's just my opinion. I don't know. I find it as a 5 or a 6 simply because of my lack of information about the Unabomber. So, and I think it's also a little, most of it, like I said, he lives by himself in a cabin in the woods for 25 years, so a lot of the scenes are him by himself, as you can imagine. So that kind of gets a little, but that's for 2 hours. It's that, so it's a little, like I said, a little dry and a little drawn out. So kind of like my movie reviews, right? So that's what I got. I'm around a 5 or a 6 for it. Wasn't super excited about it. Did learn a lot more about it and understand a little bit more, but I think all I had to do was Google it, and I could have got a lot of the same information. And then, there you go. And then I probably would have rated it lower. So, Just interesting enough, though. I'm glad I watched it. I just wish it just wasn't as long. Alright. Hopefully that was helpful. I don't know. Check it out if you want. Again, you've heard everything I said. I'm not going to repeat it. But more importantly, subscribe to my channel. No, that's it. Thanks for tuning in. Kimmel's Irish Pub.